y'all doing? It has been a minute. It has been a minute since I've uploaded anything. I've just been so busy with work, with my album, because I don't know if you guys know, but I've talked about it before that I sing, and I sing music in Spanish. I was recording an album, and finally it's out. It's a mariachi album of Mexican mariachi music, and maybe I'll share some of the songs with you, because there's 2 songs on there that are actually English songs. I did a cover of Crazy by Patsy Cline and Grandpa, Tell Me About the Good Old Days from the Judds. I sang the songs in English, but the music is mariachi, so it came out really cool. Maybe I'll share those with you guys on this channel. I don't know, maybe, but this channel has nothing to do with my music. I just wanted to throw it out there because it's something that I've been working on, and yeah, that's why I've been so busy, and I haven't really uploaded anything on this channel. I've just been busy with that, with work, with life, you know. It can get pretty busy. But I'm here today, and as you guys know from my channel description, the whole reason that I started this YouTube channel was because I was gonna go on a weight loss journey, and I wanted to document it for me, because I thought maybe if I put it out there, I'll kind of challenge myself to keep going. And so that's why I started this YouTube channel, because I wanted to lose weight, and I thought that it'd be cool to document it. I thought it would hold me more accountable to my weight loss. And so far I've lost 120 pounds, and I have a video of that here on my channel as well, and I'll show you guys the picture if you haven't seen it. Maybe you're new to my channel. This was my before picture. Honestly, I don't have a before picture because I got really heavy. I got up to almost 400 pounds. Last time that I weighed myself, I think it was like 378. And after that, I said, I'm not gonna weigh myself. I'm just gonna try to get this off. Especially because my doctor was telling me that I needed to lose weight, because if I didn't, my health was gonna start declining. And pretty much I was down a very, very bad path with my weight and my health. Thank God that I was able to lose the weight. I still have, I would say, about 50 pounds to go, and this is why I decided to make this video, because I was just thinking about it, and like, I have been stuck at the same weight forever, like for like a year, like forever it seems, you know. And I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, you know, it's so hard. It is so hard to lose weight. And I know that some people are probably like, no, it's not. Why don't you just stop eating? Or why don't you just eat healthier? Or, you know, whatever. But it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I wish it was, but it's not. It's an addiction. It's an addiction to food. And it's like anything else. It's like when somebody has an addiction to substances, to alcohol, to whatever it may be, you know, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. The only difference is our fix is food instead of a drug or whatever it may be. I wanted to come on here and just talk about this openly, you know, about how food addiction is so, it's kind of like overlooked, I feel, kind of like ignored in many ways, because you look at a fat person and you say, and you think like, oh, look, that person probably eats like shit. Excuse my language. Person probably eats like crap. You know, they probably don't exercise. They probably sit on their ass all day. And you make all these assumptions for them, for that person. And you don't even know them. And you judge them because of their weight. And I know what that feels like, because I've been that way. I've been really heavy. I'm still not thin. I'm not a thin girl. I'm not a thin woman, but I'm a lot smaller than what I used to be. And I remember what it was like to be almost 400 pounds and having people look at you and having people look at you in a certain way. You know, even, you know, this happened to me one time. I'm not going to mention any names, but this happened to me one time. I was at a relative's house, and I was sitting on a chair, and she politely told me to move from the chair because, and I quote, she said, "The legs on the chair are very weak." She thought I was going to break her chair. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, I moved. But I was like, ouch, you know? People are so insensitive to people that are overweight. And it's an addiction, it's a disease. You know, it's the same thing like if somebody is using drugs. It's like you see a person, and I don't want to offend anybody by what I'm going to say. I by no means want to like make anybody feel bad, but I'm just talking about it openly. You know, the way I would talk about it to my friend. And you know, it's like somebody that you see with that somebody's on drugs or on meth or on crack or whatever it may be. And somebody sees them and they're like going down the drain, you know, you notice that they've lost a lot of weight or they look horrible or and you feel bad for them and you want to help them and you want to say, you know, what's wrong with them. It's the same thing when you see a fat person or a heavy person or an obese person. It's the same thing. They're an addict. When you start realizing that and you start treating them and giving them the help that they need, because it's help. It's always keeping them motivated. If you know somebody in your life that's heavy or that's struggling, don't put them down. Don't insult them. Don't tell them that, you know, they're fat and that they just need to get up their lazy butt and work out or like eat better. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's just going to make it worse. You know, I don't know. I don't ever have a script. I don't ever like have anything written down of what I'm going to say. I just turn on the camera and I talk because that's what comes from me, from, you know, inside of me, from my thoughts, from, I don't know. That's how I am, and this is the type of person I am. So, you know, I'm not trying to offend anybody or make anybody feel bad. But I just want to say how hard it is to lose weight, because a fat person is also a junkie. And I'm sorry I'm using that word. I know that's an ugly word. Nobody wants to be called that. But a fat person, an obese person, is also a junkie. The only difference is the drug. It's food. It's tricky because we need food to live. We don't need drugs. We don't need alcohol to live, but we need food. And that's the tricky part. That is the tricky part. You have to make better choices. You have to change your lifestyle. And you have to get that right here. It has to click right here before anything else. And you have to do it for yourself. Why do you think there's programs for losing weight? Because it's an addiction. You know, it's hard. You know how I was telling y'all that I've been stuck at the same weight forever? And I know that I eat better for sure. 100%. But it's my portions. It's my portions that don't let me lose weight. Because even though I'm eating healthier, I'm eating bigger portions. So I'm still, you know, not using up all the calories and all that. So I know that it's my portions. And lately I've been working on my portion control, and it's hard. It is hard. Like, I'll eat and I'll sit there and I'll be mad because, okay, well, I've been working on my portion controls already for like a week or two. And my stomach has shrunk. You know, your stomach is a muscle. So if you feed it less for an amount of time, it's going to shrink. And pretty soon, you're going to get used to eating smaller meals. So you're going to get full. And today I made my favorite food, green chicken enchiladas. And I was so mad. I was so upset because I got full. I was like, why did I get full? I wanted to eat more. And then I realized, I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, it's an addiction and it's so hard. It's so hard to break it. I was literally thinking about making myself eat more, just doing it, like making myself, even though I felt like super full. And then I said, no. You know, I've been working on myself for this long. I have 50 pounds more to go, and I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to control this, because this does not control me. This does not control me anymore. The food, the portions, whatever it may be, it does not control me. It did for a lot of years, but not anymore. Not anymore. Because I took control. And I control what I put in my body. And you know what? At the end of the day, that feels freaking good. That feels amazing. So come on. If you're looking at this video, if you clicked on this video because you too are trying to lose weight, because you too are trying to get healthy, because you are also trying to recover from this addiction to food, it's okay. I want you to know that it's okay. That you're doing the right thing. You're looking for help. You're trying to change your life. You're trying to better your life for your health, for yourself. And that's amazing. That's amazing. You should feel really proud of yourself, because you realize that you have a problem. And it's not about looks. Yeah, sure, we all want to look better in clothing. We all want to buy clothing that we like, because it is cool to be able to go to the store and buy something that you like, not something that fits you. I mean, buy something that fits you and something that you like. I don't know, you know what I mean. I meant, like, whenever I was heavier, I would buy just clothes that just fit me. It didn't matter if I liked them or not, because guess what? I didn't have a choice. I just got whatever I felt fit me. All right. I would try clothes on. I wouldn't even look in the mirror. I would just be like, okay, fits, let's go. I was just so down on myself. And so it is about the looks partially, but mostly it's got to be about your health. It's got to be about you, your quality of life, enjoying things more. You know, just not to worry about little things like if you're gonna fit in a booth at a restaurant, or like if the legs on that chair are too weak, you know, or just, you know, dumb things like that. And I know that to some people that may sound like dumb or like insignificant, but it's not. It's not. I remember what it was like to go to a restaurant and the only thing available was a booth, and I would have to like squeeze in there, barely make it in. Sometimes I wouldn't make it in, and they would have to get a chair and I would sit on the edge. Like, I know what all that feels like, and to me it was embarrassing. I would be like, and I would feel down on myself and be like, why am I like this? You know, why can't I change my life? Why can't I change the way I look? And it's not that you can't, because you can, but you have to want it, and you have to want it for yourself. And you've got to say, I'm done. I am done with this. I am done doing that. And I'm going to treat myself with kindness. And I'm going to feed myself with kindness. I'm going to eat appropriately. I'm going to change my habits for myself, because I am worth it, because I want to be here for my kids, for, you know, for my family, for myself, for to achieve the things I want to achieve, to live my dreams, because I want to live. You know, make that choice. Make that choice, because you are worth it. And I know that sometimes it's hard, and we get down on ourselves and beat ourselves up, and you know, it's not good to do that. Oh, and another thing, that leads me to another thing. Also, one mistake that I would always make would be like, I would always go from like 0 to 100. I would be like, okay, tomorrow I'm just gonna eat salads. I'm only gonna drink water, and no fats, no, you know, bread, no this, no that. I would go like completely change everything. And I wouldn't even make it through the week. Or like, I would eat like a piece of pizza during the day. I would break my diet and eat pizza, or like eat something bad. And then I'd be like, well, F it. I already messed up, so might as well just keep eating. I'll just start over tomorrow. And then tomorrow I would do the same thing, and tomorrow would never come. That's the mentality that got me to be almost 400 pounds. No, if you know what? If somebody buys a pizza and offers you a slice and you want to eat it, eat it. It's okay. But just eat one or two at the most. And then go about your day. Your next time that you eat, go back to eating, you know, healthier. It's okay. You know, if you put in your mouth 90% of the time you eat right, the other 10% you can have, you know, here and there, what stuff that you like, because you can't go from 0 to 100 and expect it to work. It's not going to. You may do that and you might lose a lot of weight in like a month or like 2 weeks or whatever, but I guarantee you, when you start going back to eating bad, you're going to gain it all back. I know, because I used to do it all the time. Trust me, if I've lost so much that I yo-yoed in my life, I think I probably already lost like, I don't know, 1,000 pounds by now. Because I would just be going up and down and up and down and up and down, and that's bad for you. You know, if you eat something that you're not supposed to, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to stuff yourself later because you say, I already messed it up anyway. No, that's wrong. And that's, like I said, the mentality that got me to be so heavy. Sorry guys, I need a drink. I'm being so fancy today in my cup. You know, even though it's just water, like, it makes me feel fancy to drink out of this cup. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I love it. But yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. You know, I just wanted to come on here and tell you, like, don't give up. Like, look at me. I've been stuck at the same weight for like a year. And I don't give up. Like I said, I recently started working on my portions, and I've dropped about, maybe like 5 pounds. And it's been like, probably like 2 weeks that I've been working on my portions. And yeah, so I'm excited. I'm like, yes, I started losing weight again. So hopefully I will give you guys an update about when I lose 10 pounds, I'll give you guys an update, because I used to like do videos every 10 pounds I lost, and like I haven't done one in forever because I hadn't lost anything. I had been stuck. But I've been working on my portion control, and I think that's been helping me a lot. But yeah, guys, don't give up. Don't give up. If you're starting to lose weight, if you want to change your life, that's awesome. I congratulate you, and I tell you, you can do it. You can do it. I have been there. Fat, depressed, feeling sick. Not even been able to go to the store and walk for more than like 20 minutes because I would feel like I was gonna pass out. You know, now I can go out to the store and I can be there for like an hour or whatever time we're there. and it's just, your life changes so much, you know, even the way you look and the way you carry yourself, everything changes. But you have got to want it. You have got to want it, and you have got to do it for yourself, not for anybody else, anybody, but for you, because you are worth it, my friend. You are. And I hope that you continue in your journey, just like I'm continuing in my journey. And I send you all the best vibes, and I send you all the positivity, because I know that you can do it. You can do it. If I could do it, you can do it. I know you can. Well, that's why I wanted to make this video, because I just wanted to talk about it, you know, openly, about this addiction to food that so many people aren't sensitive enough to it. And you know what else? Before I end this video, it starts at a very young age. It starts at a very young age, because I became a food addict when I was just a child. And I grew up to be a heavy adult, an obese adult. So it's good to have good habits in the home, and you know, just try to teach our kids how to be healthier, how to make better choices, how important it is to make good choices in food and the snacks and everything that we're feeding our kids, because it starts when you're little. It sure does. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys here next week. Hopefully I'll be able to upload more often now, every week. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.